This is an RNZ podcast.
No mai haere mai, kia ora, hello. Welcome along to the Music 101 interview podcast. I'm Charlotte Ryan. I host the Music 101 show every Saturday afternoon on RNZ National, and this podcast is like a feature of our best interviews. Now, this week in New Zealand, the big topic of conversation has been the Laneway lineup. And yes, the rumours were true. Charlie XCX has been announced to headline Laneway Festival, Western Springs, Thursday, February the 6th, Waitangi Day here in New Zealand. But the rest of the lineup's really interesting too. A lot of us won't recognise some of the names because Laneway Festival is one of those music festivals that we know introduces us to the new musicians before they get big. So the rest of the lineup: Olivia Dean, she's a neo-soul star, she's coming. A couple of bands from America. One New York City band called Effers. I can't say the proper word, but they're super cool. I'm definitely investigating them. An LA band called Julie, they're kind of loud alternative rock, I guess. Hip-hop acts, Joe Valence and Bray. There's a garage rock duo called Skigs who are coming. Some UK dubstep. But locally, Vera Allen is playing, who won the Take Music Prize earlier this year. Also, local band Elliot and Vincent are performing. Lots of people love them. And Remi Wolf. Now, Remi Wolf is originally from California, but she's come to sort of attention over the last, 8 to 10 years, working with artists like Beck and Nile Rodgers, Dominic Fike, but she's also toured with Lorde, Paramore, Gorillaz, and more recently, Olivia Rodrigo. Some are saying that Remi Wolf is the next big pop star. Her music's a lot more than pop though, and as you'll hear, I asked her to describe the sound of her music because I don't think it's just pop. But anyway, she's currently touring throughout America before she heads to New Zealand. And when I spoke to her, she was in Atlanta. And as you'll hear, she was taking time out on the cold bathroom floor and the toilets of the stadium. Remi Wolf, we are so excited that you're on the Laneway lineup. Have you ever been down this part of the world before?
Yes, I have. And I'm so stoked to return with Laneway. It's going to be so fun.
Yeah.
Are you in Auckland?
Correct, yeah.
Yes, I love Auckland so much. It's so beautiful over there.
Ah, yay. It will be beautiful summer when you get here too. So hopefully you have some time to go swimming and explore the nature.
Yeah. Oh my God, absolutely. And I just watched Lord of the Rings for the first time recently. And I was like, damn, that's filmed over there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just so insane that y'all have all the nature out there. And I hope to get out to like the little Hobbit land the next time I'm there. So we'll see if that happens.
Amazing. It's not actually too far from Auckland. It's only a couple of hours drive. So there's a great possibility. But I've got to say, that is quite rare that you've only just watched Lord of the Rings. Like it's been out for years.
Dude, I know. I'm very slow. I'm slow to movie culture a lot of the time, but I had two friends kind of usher me into the world, and it is honestly just, I can't believe I'm so late. The movies are so incredible, so beautiful, so awesome.
Yeah. Well, the timing's perfect because it'll be fresh in your head when you come here. But I have watched your Tiny Desk concert probably about 5 times in the last week. I love it so much. You've got a 6-piece band performing with you on your Tiny Desk concert. Are you bringing that same band to New Zealand?
Yes. Yeah. So I'll be coming over there with a 6-piece band and me. And it's honestly just so fun. I mean, the live vibe on a big stage is definitely going to be different than the Tiny Desk, but we bring a lot of energy and a lot of fun and a lot of dancing. And it's going to be a fun show. And I'm on tour right now. I'm literally backstage at my show right now on the bathroom floor. And yeah, these shows, they're the most fun shows that I've ever played in my life, just because there's so much energy, so many people on stage, so many people in the crowd. And I'm excited to bring that over to you guys.
Of course. Yeah. Are you in Atlanta now? Or where are you backstage?
Yeah, I'm in Atlanta.
Yeah.
I'm here next to the toilet.
How romantic.
Yes, gorgeous.
Yeah. You said it's, so much fun at the moment. I wonder if that's also because of your headspace in a sense, because The success of your new album is doing so well. You've got a great band, but also just, I guess, you as a human. I wonder if you're sort of growing into yourself more and learning to appreciate touring in a different way.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. I think this is the first tour where I've really crafted the show, put so much time into it and so much care. I'm traveling with, my band, my crew. Everybody feels super supportive and locked in. And and I think I'm just like allowing myself to take some breaths of peace and know that the show is good and kind of let myself have a little bit of fun. And just like, yeah, it's just incredible that people are even there to see me live at all. So I'm trying to really take that in and appreciate that people are buying tickets to come see me do my thing. It's like honestly very beautiful and humbling and just really, really, really sick. And I'm having a great time. Yeah.
I'm so happy for you. Your songs are brilliant. They're so fun. I love how cheeky they are as well. What are the key components to help you be creative? Like what's your ideal space to write?
I mean, I'm a huge collaborator, so I love being with people that really inspire me in their sound or in their talent or just that. Yeah, I just like being with my friends that like to make music in the same way that I do. And so I'm inspired by people. I honestly feel like I could write at any time. Like I don't need like really, really specific ambiance or anything, but I do love like access to trees and or light and or a window. I'm not like a big nighttime writer. I like writing during the day. But yeah, you can kind of put me anywhere and just like tell me to go and I'll do it.
How do you describe your music? Because everyone calls you pop, but when I listen to it, I can hear all sorts of different genres in there, Remi.
Yeah, I would say I like to kind of define it as like psychedelic funk pop rock. It's really an amalgamation of a lot of different things. But yeah, there's a lot of funk elements, a lot of rock elements, and then kind of some psychedelic production elements. But then at the end of the day, it's like hooky pop songwriting through kind of like an alternative lens. So I don't know, it's a lot of different stuff going on. But I guess alt pop is what some people call it. I don't really know. Yeah. I don't really care.
No, I know. It's so funny. I feel like genres aren't so important anymore, but, people always love describing music. You described yours perfectly. How, when I watched this is sort of wrapping up, but when I watched your Tiny Desk, it looked like there was at time quite emotion from you because you were like, I've been watching these Tiny Desks since I was so young and now I'm on it performing. There must be so many pinch me moments for you at the moment. Have there been some other pinch me moments you can share with us?
To be honest, I just performed last week at 3 sold out shows in New York City and in this just gorgeous theater called the King's Theater. And I don't know, I think being able to sell like over 10,000 tickets in New York is such a pinch me moment to me, at least. It's like, that's a lot of people. And it's crazy that they are, like I said before, I'm kind of always in awe at people coming out and being so passionate about my music. And I'm able to be passionate about my music because they're passionate about it. And it's just like this gorgeous feedback loop that I sometimes just can't believe is really happening, but it is.
Have you got any famous fans, or like, is there anyone said they're a fan and you've been like, oh my God?
I was chatting with John Mayer the other day, and that's always fun because I've been a fan of him since I was really young. He was actually my first concert, which I don't know if he knows. It's really awesome. I have such a huge respect for him and his music, and he seems to really like my music as well. So that's like a very positive, fun little full circle vibe for me. There's probably some other people, but I can't think of them right now.
To be honest, he's pretty cool. That's a pretty amazing pinch me moment. I also love that, another New Zealand connection is that you supported Lorde on her 2022 tour. I'm sure she'll hopefully be in New Zealand when you come back as well.
I love her so much. I loved that tour. And we've kept in contact since. And is she going to be there? I hope she will.
I'd say so, because apparently on the lineup, Charlie XCX is coming as well. And of course, Lorde and her do that track. So they've been doing all these sort of posters around town. So I'm hoping she will be.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. Okay, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Love them. Love that song.
Same. Remi, thanks so much for your time, but thank you so much for your positivity and your vibe. I think your music just brings such joy and we need it in the world right now. So please keep up the excellent work.
Oh, thank you so much. That means a lot. Thank you.
And safe travels to this side of the world.
Yes, thank you. We'll see you soon.
That wraps up the Music 101 interview podcast. Speaking with Remi Wolf. She is on the Laneway lineup, coming to perform in New Zealand at Western Springs on Thursday, February the 6th, alongside all the other brilliant artists too, local and international. All the lineup and details of who's playing, you can find all the information on rnz.co.nz. But Remi Wolf, if you're going to listen to her album, go to her latest one, Big Ideas. It's cool, it's original, but also check out her latest Tiny Desk concert, which I think was recorded like a month ago. And it's so cool and shows the amazing energy that she's going to be bringing to Laneway next year. Right, I'm out of here. If you're enjoying these interviews on the Music 101 interview podcast, make sure you follow us and forward this interview on to any friends who you think might like Remi Wolf's music. I'll be back next week with another Music 101 interview podcast. Until then, take care.